You ever wonder what it costs to be the strong one? Not in muscles, not in money, but in silence, in restraint, in all the things you never let yourself feel. For years, I carried that armor, the quiet kind, the kind made of nods and half smiles, of "I'm fine," of doing what's needed without ever being asked how I'm doing. Because somewhere along the way, I learned that being a man meant being invulnerable, unaffected, reliable to others, but unreachable myself. But lately, something shifted, not loudly, just in moments. Like when a friend asked if I was okay, and I almost said yes, but didn't. I paused, and in that pause, I felt the weight of years press against my ribs. Because the truth is, I haven't been okay. Not for a while. See, there's a kind of grief men carry that doesn't look like tears. It looks like sarcasm, or distraction, or anger that erupts at the wrong time in the wrong direction. It looks like scrolling at midnight, like sitting in the car after arriving home, waiting for your breath to catch up. It looks like being everyone's safe place, but never having one of your own. It looks like working late, not because you love it, but because you don't know how to stop. It looks like being praised for your silence, when what you really wanted was to scream. So I asked myself, quietly, can I allow myself to feel without fixing it? Can I let someone hold space for me without guilt? Can I cry without apology? And slowly, I've started practicing the kind of strength that doesn't flinch from softness. The strength to say, I don't know how to do this. I need help. I'm hurting. I'm tired of pretending. Let's breathe. Inhale, I am not a burden. Exhale, I am allowed to feel. Inhale, I am human. Exhale, and that is enough. I used to think vulnerability would break me, but it's been the opposite. It cracked the shell I didn't realize I was suffocating in. It gave me a voice I'd forgotten was mine. I am not less of a man because I feel deeply, because I ask for comfort, because I tell the truth even when my voice shakes. I am more of one. And if you're listening to this, wondering if you're weak for wanting to cry, for wanting to be seen, for wanting to lay it all down and just be, you're not. You are strong, you are sacred, and you are safe, here, now. So let this be the day you soften, just a little. You've held so much. Let the weight down. Let your breath deepen. Let your truth rise. You don't have to be the strong one today. You just have to be real. And if the tears come, let them. If your voice trembles, speak anyway. This world doesn't need another man who hides behind silence. It needs one who dares to be seen, fully, gently, honestly. The little boy inside you, the one who learned early that softness was dangerous, he's still watching, still hoping, still waiting for proof that tenderness doesn't always lead to pain. Be that proof. Sit with yourself. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself. You are already enough, and you are worthy of being held just as you are. Let this moment be that holding. Breathe and stay. Because every time you allow yourself to soften, you create space for another man to do the same. You create a new legacy, one where strength is measured by truth, not toughness. One where tears are not shameful, but sacred. One where sons grow up not just knowing how to endure, but how to feel. And if you don't know where to begin, start here. Put your hand on your chest. Feel the life still moving inside you. And say, even if you don't believe it yet, I deserve to feel safe. I am loved even when I am vulnerable. I can begin again. And maybe one day, when someone asks your son how he learned to be kind, not just to others, but to himself, he'll say, "My father cried. My father listened. My father told the truth, even when it was hard." And in that small sentence, 1,000 years of silence will finally be broken. This is how healing sounds. Not like shouting, not like bravado, but like breath. Like the soft echo of one man saying, "I'm not ashamed to feel." So, here we are, together, in this pause, in this breath. You are not broken. You are blooming. Let the world see that softness is not surrender. It is rebirth. And it begins right now. Breathe in, breathe out. You made it. You are home. And when you wake tomorrow, and the world begins its rush again, remember this space. Remember that stillness is not absence, it is presence with nothing to prove. Remember that asking for care doesn't weaken your spine, it opens your chest. Let your hands remain soft. Let your words remain true. And if you forget, as we all do, come to this breath, to this truth. You are safe to begin again, many times as it takes. Welcome back.